Let's make cake this morning. You want to make cake this morning? I do. And I found a recipe that I've made a few times, and it's been clipped out of a Taste of Home magazine from a long time ago, 2002. But this is an apple. No, it's not an apple. I thought about making an apple, and then I decided not to make the apple cake. This is a walnut-rippled coffee cake. I don't know, why did I say apple for? Because I thought about apple, and I almost made an apple rippled cake, but I'm not. This is going to be a walnut-rippled coffee cake. And we're going to start by greasing and flouring this pan. Don't you like this? This is new. Never had a cake baked in it before. One of my friends that quilts with me, comes to the quilt house and visits with me, she got me this for my birthday. So I've got it washed and cleaned up. And this will be the first cake made in this pan that Gladys Brown gave me. So it's real important to get it greased and floured good, or our cake will stick. So I got me a paper towel here. See if I can get all them little fluted edges with some shortening in them. And I don't have any of the Pam with the flour, so I've got to do it the old-fashioned way. I think I got some Pam, but not with the flour. But it's okay. I can do this. I don't have to have that spray can. Might be nice, but I don't have it, so I just do it this way. Did I get them all? Let me keep it working. I'm telling you, this is an important step if we want our cake to come out. This is such a pretty cake pan. I love the color. My bundt pans is kind of getting a little old and wore out. Now I've got just flour, so I'm going to sprinkle a little flour in there. And I'm just going to get it all around there. There might be a way where you can mix the shorten them with the flour and do it that way. But this is the way I learned years ago. So I'm gonna work that where it goes all the way to the edge if I can get it. And there's gonna be some extra flour. You probably can't see it. And I don't want to leave a lump of flour in there if I can help it. Man, I did good. I'm going to see if I can put that flour back in that cup. Don't want all that excess left. Now, it looks good to me. So maybe when we bake our cake, it'll come out. I'm going to set that right over there out of the way just for a minute because I need to work right here. Yeah. Now let's see. We're going to have some walnuts, and I've got about a cup there, but I want to chop them up. And I've got 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I'm going to put about a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I'm going to put that in the food processor right over here. You can't see the food processor, can you? But it's right there. I'm going to put them in there and chop them up. I'll just turn you just for a little bit. Come on. Right there's the food processor. Just give them a chop. I've got my oven preheating. Now, I'm going to leave that right there for now while I come back to this bowl. And I'm gonna you know what I was supposed to put? I was supposed to put some of this reserved cake mix in there too. But I'm not going to. The recipe calls for a bigger package of cake mix than what this is. And this is a yellow cake mix. And you know the sizes, the shrinkflation, the sizes have gotten smaller through the years. Y'all know that. That smells good. That's my cake mix. And I could, well, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to put some in here. I said I wasn't going to, didn't I? But I done it. Alrighty. And we're going to put a little extra sugar in here. Not much. Just a little bit. And I have broken 4 farm fresh eggs. I'm going to put my egg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you see them all go in there? You did, didn't you? Let me see. Oil. We're going to need some oil. I have a southern accent. I do. 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. Might need a little less of this stuff since the cake mix is not as big. And 1/4 of a cup of water. Nope, and sour cream. Gotta have a cup of sour cream. And I'll measure it. Where's my spoon? I have a tendency just to guess at stuff. But I'll measure this. That looks like a cup, don't it? Get that in there. Hold your ears. Beat on low speed for 2 minutes. Am I plugged up? Are you plugged up? I think I am. There it is. Alright, 2 minutes. Did I make you listen to this for 2 minutes? That's what I do. Talk to you for 2 minutes while I run it. It's raining here this morning. Want to talk about the weather for 2 minutes? I didn't set the timer. That's as fast as it'll go. This is a little KitchenAid handheld mixer. But it works okay. That big KitchenAid's kind of heavy to drag out sometimes. You scrape the bowl a little bit, go back and forth, round and round. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I'm just trying to be silly here while I do this. It's not been 2 minutes, I don't think. I should have timed myself. I could have done that. Alright, that was 2 minutes, wasn't it? Maybe not, but I think we'll be okay. Let me put that where if it drips, it's not going to drip on this placemat from Susan Munger that I've got my bowl sitting on. Alrighty. I'm going to get this. And now I'm going to put about half of it in here. Let's put about half. I'm just going to eyeball it and guess it. Oh, I need a spatula. Going to run down the side. Yeah, that's just perfectly half. Now I've got my walnuts, my brown sugar, my cinnamon, and just a little bit of cake mix in here. That's what that is. And I'm just gonna Put that all on top of that layer. Spread it out just a little bit there. I'm gonna get a spoon. Dumping it out wasn't working exactly like I wanted it to. That's all of it out of there. And I'll tip it up to show you it's all perfectly all around there. Now let's put the rest of this on top of it. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing here. Get it all out. I'm going to scrape the bowl down, then pick it back up. There's a little more. Smells good already. It's not even baked. Alright, just a little bit right there. I'm going to wipe that off. Don't want that. I'm going to put it into the oven for 40 to 45 minutes is what I'm going to check about. 350. Oh. So, I'm going to stop this video and I'll be back in 40, 45 minutes or a little bit longer after it cools. Be back. Well, I've got our cake out of the oven and I'm going to put it on this pretty little tray here that my sister gave me a few years ago. It was probably for snacks and things, but I'm going to put the cake on it today. It's been cooling for just a few minutes and I've got a cake round. I'm going to try to put it on a cake round because when I put it on this little platter, I don't want it to scratch it when I cut it. Let's see. Let me decide how I'm going to do this. Let me get this towel so I can kind of get my hands all around it and flip it. See if it's going to come out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I don't know yet. We'll see. Ooh, oh, looky there. It come out just pretty good. Looky there. I've got a little bit of flour right there. Let me see if I can. I don't want that there. I'm going to see if I can. Nobody's going to want a bite of that flour. Now, the rest of it looks just pretty good, don't it? See? Now, I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm going to put it on my little Christmas tray. Now, I need to fix it. I'm going to put, it's still pretty warm, but I could make some caramel, but I'm going to use a little bit of this and drizzle on it. Won't that make it good? Let me see. And I'm not going to just pour it out of the jar onto that. I'm going to put it in this little cup that's got a little spout so I can drizzle it more evenly. How much do I want? If I don't use it, I can put it back in there, can't I? Alright, we're going to make it pretty now. Let's tilt that down. I love caramel. Let's see if I can make this pretty. Not going to be so good. Don't want to put too much. And we could do powdered sugar. We could do anything else. But this is what we're doing today. Ooh, I'm seeing that in the video. That's looking pretty, ain't it? You think that's enough? It probably is, don't it? We don't want to put too much. I'm kind of happy with it. I think it looks good. And I think it'll be good. I'll cut us a little piece and we'll see. Let me move this stuff out of the way. I'm going to get a plate and a fork. Got my fork, my plate, and a knife to cut it. We'll just get a little tiny piece. I want to share most of it with the family. You see that? Not exactly. Well, I might have. It's not exactly in the center, but it's not too bad, is it? It's just pretty darn good. You can see the little swirl, kinda? Where's my coffee cup? Well, sometimes when you make something and use a convenience foods like a cake mix, it makes it quick and easy and good. If y'all try it, let me know how yours turns out. Y'all have a blessed day. Love ya. Bye now.